Right, another Amazon Flex shift, and today I am out to prove a point. I have accepted a base rate just to show you exactly how much you earn when you take a base rate. Because I'm sick and tired of drivers now taking base rates because I just cannot get a shift at all. This is my first shift since my last Amazon Flex video, which was what, 12 days ago? Well, 12 days from now anyway. On the way to the depot now, let's go. Right, I think I've come out at the worst time to do a shift. Literally, it's thunder and lightning. You can hear the rain outside. It's a joke. I've got my windscreen wipers are going. 25 minutes to the location, 15 miles away. This is the worst rain I've ever been in driving. So I'm a bit nervous of driving, but I literally can't see anything. Got 17 parcels, which is not bad. However, 3 parcels right at the end are in quite far locations. So I'm thinking I'm going to get the first 14 out the way quite quickly, and then the real effort is going to be at the back end then when I deliver these last 3 parcels. So that is one stop done. I was going to chuck my GoPro on, but I'm not sure whether I should in this weather, just because I've got this medium mod on. I'm not sure whether it's waterproof, but we could put that to the test. It's just horrible weather, horrible conditions for an Amazon shift, to be honest. It's just one of them, you've just got to do it. You've got to get on with it. At least I've only got 16 parcels left to go. Like, that's quite nice, because I think the last shift I had was like 35 parcels or something like that, and I couldn't think of anything worse than doing 35 parcels in this weather. At least I've got like less time outside of the car, if that makes sense. Hello.
Thank
you.
you.
Go. Cheers. It's always nice when it's in a letterbox.
Head southwest on Arlington Court.
Right, why you shouldn't take the base rate. If everyone takes the base rate, then Amazon just aren't gonna do the surge prices because everyone's taking the shifts at those prices, so they'll have no need to offer more money in order for drivers to take the shifts. It's shooting everyone in the foot a little bit. Like, I know shifts are quite hard to come by at the moment. I don't know why. Like, I think the only reason I got this shift is one because I took the base rate. It's just a tricky one. Like, yes, people want shifts, but at the same time, people also want to earn as much as they can. I think if we all just collectively just decide, right, no, let's not take a base rate, then we should be all right. But obviously that's easier said than done. Not everyone's going to watch this video, but I'm hoping people who do watch this video will take that on board and don't accept the base rate. Hello, there you go.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you.
No worries, cheers.
All right.
Bye. Amazon have actually sent me to England. Hello, there you go.
Thank you very much.
No worries, thank you.
Thank you.
Navigation started.
That was scary. Right, so it says front porch, so that's what I'm going to do. All right.
That's great, thank you.
No worries, cheers.
Cheers, mate.
Right, number 9. Hello.
Thanks.
All right, no worries. So from my last video, I actually had an email from Amazon to say that 1 out of the 35 parcels, or however many it was not delivered, essentially. And my driver's score then decreased slightly. It went down by 1. Like, it's like a slider, and it went down by 1. So I emailed Amazon support, and basically said I followed the instructions. It said no recipient required, and it said to leave behind a wheelie bin, because I remember the exact parcel it was. Amazon got back and said we're going to investigate and give us a few days, whatever. That's what they usually do. So I haven't heard back yet, but usually they just reinstate it, because they will investigate and they will see that there was no recipient required and I did follow the instructions. So if you let those things slide, it will slowly creep up on you, and in the end your driver's score will be badly affected as it accumulates, and you might get thrown off the Amazon Flex driver scheme. Even if you've got to just put in your notes an email that you send all the time, at least then you're raising it with them. Just copy and paste it to Amazon support and let them deal with it. If they reject it, they reject it, but at least you tried. Like, I think I've emailed them like maybe 15 times about parcels, and about 9 or 10 of them I've managed to get them to reinstate my driver score, so it's worth doing.
Hello.
Hello.
Thank you.
We can't answer the door right now.
Honestly, if I had post boxes or letter boxes every time, or letters, I'd be a very happy man. 6. Hello.
Hello.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, at least the sun's come out, brightened up a little bit. I genuinely thought that was going to be the worst weather that I've ever experienced on an Amazon shift, but it's brightened up. On to parcel number 13 now. So we're slowly getting to that stage where I might have to travel a bit further in between parcels. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, actually no, do you know what? I know that I'm going to end up on farms, which is annoying, but again, it is what it is. It's a bit annoying that they just send you all the way to these farms all the time. I do wonder whether they leave the farm stuff to like cars and everything, just so vans don't have to like try and get down to these farms sometimes, because they are quite tight, the lanes, and also because it's just rained, all the leaves are kind of sagging a little bit, so like the leaves are kind of scraping across your car a little bit, and I know that because I went through a lane just now just to get to another house. So, oh, there's Chepstow Racecourse. That's pretty cool. It's a cool car. Oh, that's not going to fit. Hello.
Hey,
There you go.
Nice one.
No
Cheers.
worries, cheers.
Head northwest on Windcliff View.
So there we go. 14 minutes away is number 14. And we're delivering 2 parcels. So 5.3 miles, 14 minutes. Hiya, Amazon parcels issue.
Oh, that's great. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So this is where I am, right? So there's the house there, there's my car, and I tried to come up this road, right? And those divots there, like my car barely went over them, like it was scraping along, almost scraping along my front bumper. Well, there's probably drivers out there with cars that are much lower than that. It's just one of them annoying things. Like, I'm really, really pissed off that I've had to drive up here and I don't even know how to get down. When you go down now, there's like a really sharp turn to get back onto the road. So I'm going to have to go down that way, turn on someone's drive, and come back the other way to go to my next destination. So, which is 8 minutes away.
Any delivery truck, mate, if you just stuff, doors always open, you
Oh, is
just
it?
put it inside, yeah.
Yeah, no worries.
Lovely,
Right,
thank
cheers. Right, on to parcel number 17, and it's also the final parcel, about 7 minutes away. I gotta be honest, by the time I get home, the mileage is gonna look a little bit bad, but this is what this whole video is about, to show you why the base rate is completely not worth it, but obviously I have to actually do it and show you to actually prove it. So the rain has come back a little bit. It's a bit annoying, but at least it's at the end of the shift, so we've only got to get out for one more parcel. Hello.
Hi. Oh, great. Thank you.
No worries.
Cheers, mate.
Thank you. Right, finally home. It is 21:13. That was literally a full-on 3-hour shift. Didn't finish early, went all the way for 3 hours, so I'll be working out exactly 3 hours for the calculations. That'll do when I go inside now. I'm going to get a cup of tea. I'm going to get some food first because I'm absolutely starving. And yeah, we'll go through it. I am absolutely shocked. £49.50 for 3 hours takes my hourly rate to £16.50. If you take away mileage expense, which worked out at £11.56, so I did 68 miles at an MPG of 39.1. That takes me to £37.94 from £49.50. Less tax expense, which worked out at £7.59. Then I'm now down to £30.35 take home. And just to save arguments in the comments, I've taken off £5 for wear and tear as well for my car, which I think is a little bit too much, but I've just done a £5 anyway. That means my total that I'm taking home, and it will be money in my bank, is £25.35. That means the hourly take home is £8.45, which just isn't good enough. It just is not good enough. Like tonight was a pretty rubbish shift as well. Like I drove quite far. The car had to go up hills, through lanes, up rubbish driveways and stuff, like a lot of wear and tear, and to only take home £8.45 is a bit ridiculous. But that is because I had to take base rate. More so because I was doing it for this video, but also because there are no surge rates going on at the moment because everyone seems to be just taking the base rate, and it's really, really annoying. It is difficult, I know, because there's not many shifts going around at the moment and stuff, but honestly, the base rate is just not worth it. You may as well just find something else to do if you're just going to keep doing base rate. So yeah, anyway, that's been my little experiment for the day. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next one.